What's up, you guys? Little Red 6.0 back here with another banger. You see I'm repping the Little Red swag here. I got the Converse on like Brian O'Spellner. Swagging today. So if you guys are new to the channel, this is my 2005 F250 6.0 Powerstroke. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go follow me on Instagram at Little Red 6.0. Let's get straight into the video.
We gonna play now, ready for the show. I'm about to take down you already.
Alright, so today's video is going to be on 5 things I hate about my 6.0 Powerstroke. Now this is about my personal Powerstroke. I mean, not some may be about the 6.0s in general, but basically this is about mine. First thing we got is the dent in the driver's side door. The previous owner must have hit maybe something at the gas station, like a pole or something, when they're opening the door, and so I got stuck with that problem. And you know, it's not super noticeable. I mean, it kind of cleans up when the truck looking clean. You can't really tell it's low. I mean, from this angle you can't really tell. You can tell because I told you about it now, but before you couldn't really tell. So the second thing I hate about my 6.0 Powerstroke is actually I've heard a few different things, but the one I seem to believe the most is well, let me just show you. So from the factory, Ford puts on these little side trim pieces right here on the doors. Well, some people choose to take them off, which I did. So when I went to take mine off, you can see here, there's little like scratch marks all the way down. And that is from Ford. There you go. And that is from Ford putting the trim pieces on before the paint was completely dry. So if we go around to this other side, you'll see it's got the same exact thing. See all that little bit right there? That's just taking the side markers off. Now, when I got the truck, the side markers were dang, they're falling off anyway, so I just decided it would look better if I just took them off for good. When I took them off, I peeled them off, and all the adhesive was still stuck on the truck. Nothing was on the side marker. So I was like, all right, fine, that's weird. So then I had it professionally detailed, and I let them remove all the adhesive. And well, after they removed all the adhesive and cleaned it up real nice, it revealed all those little nicks and chips where the paint had come off because it was stuck to the adhesive, because the paint wasn't fully dry when Ford stuck them on, in theory. I don't know, what do you guys think it is from? That's to the best of my knowledge, and I do believe it because well, in the past I've seen trucks that have been wrapped that have been repainted because they were in a wreck or something, and then they got rewrapped, and then once they went to remove the wrap, some of the paint peeled up because it wasn't the original paint, and it just wasn't on there like a factory paint would have been. So I mean, in my opinion, that sounds like the most reasonable answer to me. So I guess we'll just go with that. Now the third thing I hate about my 6.0 Powerstroke is, well, actually it can get pretty good miles per gallon. But once I decided to put my good old light bar on, it went down probably a good 5 miles per gallon, 3 to 5 miles per gallon, depending on how I'm driving it. But that's all just because of it's catching wind. That's all it is. It's just because it's up there catching more wind now, and it's a noticeable difference when you're on the highway. I mean, it does make a little bit more noise in the cab, but I mean, it's totally worth it to deal with it, because that thing right there is the functionality of it is just amazing. Like, I wouldn't take it off or trade it for anything. But it did lower my miles per gallon. Before, I would make, like on a 30-minute highway run, I would make 22 miles to the gallon. Around city, it would be probably about 12. But now I'm seeing a little bit lower numbers on the highway with the light bar. Around city, it's still about 12. But on the highway, yeah, I'm seeing lower miles per gallon numbers. So the fourth thing I would say that I hate about 6.0 Powerstrokes in general, now this is in general, is the stock tow mirrors. Now you see I have the 08 to 16 tow mirrors, which I love. They are amazing. Literally no blind spots from inside. But let me run over here and show you some stock 6.0 Powerstroke tow mirrors. They are horrible. Okay, so here's your stock 6.0 Powerstroke tow mirrors. They're small. Let me hop in the cab and show you. That is about all you can see from the driver's seat. That's passenger. So this little bottom mirror, there's a lot of blind spots in these mirrors with this little bottom mirror. Now let me run back over to my truck and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about here. So I'll hop into mine and you'll be able to see how great you can see out of these actual 08 to 16 mirrors. Okay, so close the door. Just look at all that. You can see all the way down the side of your truck, all over the place. Just a big difference. Look at all that. So that's one major mod that I will do to any 6.0 I always own. 08 to 16 tow mirrors for sure. I hate the stock tow mirrors. They suck, especially when you're towing the trailer. It's the worst. Okay, so for the fifth thing that I hate about my 6.0 Powerstroke is actually maintenance, and one thing that you have to do to maintenance this thing. Changing the bottom fuel filter. Now, if you guys don't know, the bottom fuel filter is literally right under my driver's seat inside the frame rail. And I'll get under here and show you guys just how hard it is to get to. Okay, so right here is your bottom fuel filter cap. And then right next to it, you got the FX4 package, brush guards and all that. And the drive lines right here for the four-wheel drive lines right here. And you got your radius arm right here. So literally all you have is like 2 clicks of a ratchet to get in there, and it just takes forever to get off. So yeah, being that I have the FX4 package, it just takes forever to get in there with the ratchet. You get like 2 clicks on it every time, which when you're spinning that big old cap, it's like not even a quarter of a turn every time. Is really stiff because you got all the seals in that little cap. And so you got all the skid plates in your way, you got the 4x4 drive line in your way, so you're just sitting there kink, 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 just trying to spin that thing off. And then when you do finally get it off, you got fuel spilling down the frame, running down the frame, spilling all in your chest. I mean, without a lift or anything, it can be it's a pain in the butt to do. I mean, even with the lift, you got fuel running down your arm when you're spinning it off. I mean, it can kind of suck. So I know I said there was going to be 5 things, but I just wanted to throw this one in because I think it's a big major thing. So number 6 would be how much it costs to bulletproof these things and get them to be super, super reliable. Now, I couldn't even give you a hard number on how much it is to bulletproof because there's so many stages and how extreme you want to go and how little you want to go. But it's definitely a couple $1,000. I mean, it could be $5,000 and above, you know, and that's a lot of money. But so yeah, I do wish that it was a little bit cheaper and it wasn't such a process to do. But once you do it, you're set forever. So I mean, I haven't bulletproofed mine yet. It's still running strong on the stock, but you know, when that time comes, it's definitely gonna have to happen, and I'm gonna have to do it because I love this thing, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and do that, and she's gonna be real nice when that happens. Alright guys, so that was 5 things that I hate about my 6L. Like I said, I mean, hate's kind of a strong word, but I don't hate this truck at all. I love this truck. I mean, those are just some quirks kind of things that I would change if I could, that, I mean, aren't so bad. Like, I mean, having this type of truck is definitely worth those few little things, but you know, I'm not trying to sound ungrateful or anything. Like, I love this thing. I was, you know, just simply stating a couple facts that I believe to be true and things that I don't like. But I mean, everyone is susceptible to their own opinion. So yeah, I mean, if you guys like the video, go subscribe, hit the like button, drop a comment what you guys want to see next. Thanks for watching. Keep it real. One other thing too is go follow me on my truck Instagram at truck.outcast. Me and a buddy run it, so we're always on it. Drop a DM, a picture of your truck. We'll post you up in there and get you featured and shout you out. Yeah, it'll be pretty sweet. And then Little Red 6.0, all one word, on the Instagram for my personal truck page. And yeah, just go like it up. If you guys haven't already, go watch my last video. I just got a 8.5-inch tip, and I'll be installing it here pretty soon, but I just got it, and it's pretty sweet. I have a 6-inch right now, and so the 8-inch is going to be quite a big difference, and I'm excited for it. So stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for stopping in. Come back next time.